So it's hard to believe that Easter is just a few weeks away. Here to show us some cake decorating techniques that look fancy but really are quite easy is Julia Esposito. Julia is a baking blogger. She has a YouTube channel as well. Julia, these are pretty. You're going to show me how to do this?
Oh, yeah.
Before we get to the decorating, tell us a little bit about your blog. What can we find there?
My blog has how-to tutorials on how to make anything from homemade Rice Krispie treats to smoothies.
I like that. And how old are you?
14.
When did you start baking?
I started baking ever since I was little, but I really started and got into it in 2nd grade.
Wow, and we could find some tutorials also on your YouTube channel, right?
Yep, those are my video tutorials, and you can find that by Jules Bakes, and there's everything on there.
Great. Well, last time you were here, we were working with fondant. Today I see some pastry bags.
We're going to pipe today, Teresa.
We're going to pipe? All right, well, show me how to get going. I mean, this is just pretty. I thought this was coconut at first.
Nope.
But it's actually coming right from
buttercream.
Buttercream. All right. Well, how do we do it? You have these lovely cupcakes. What flavor are they?
These are vanilla.
Vanilla. Very good.
All right, so to start, to hold your piping bag, you want to make sure it's twisted so the frosting won't come out at the top.
I don't have much luck with these. Sometimes the tip comes off the top and it's
No, you have to make sure it's tight with the coupler.
Okay.
This is called the coupler, and it allows you to interchange your tips by just twisting it off and then putting another one on.
Got it. Okay.
So you want to hold it like this, almost like a pencil or something along those lines. All right, so you want to grab your cupcake.
Yes.
There's 2 ways of doing this. You could start in the air like this, or you could put it down, which you probably want to start with doing. And then
I'm the beginner here, so you're telling me to put it down.
Yep. So then you just want to push with your hand, and then don't make it directly on your cupcake. Start a little bit higher, push, and then lift away.
Oh. It does
Easier
look
than
like
you thought,
grass.
right?
Yeah. How do we know what tip to use? Did you do a little trial and error here?
This is a grass tip. It's 233.
Specifically for grass?
Yeah, specifically for grass. There's a tip for everything.
I guess so. When do you do most of your baking? Because I'm assuming, are you in high school yet?
No, I'm in 8th grade. And I do it usually on the weekends.
I see. And do you clean up afterwards?
Oh, yeah. Well,
maybe we should ask your mother and grandma about that. All right. This is kind of like a stress reliever. This isn't so bad.
Yeah, I guess.
You don't have much stress, do you, Julia?
I don't know.
All right. So this is looking pretty. And what type of candy are you using for these cupcakes?
We're using malted eggs, and you can find them in any like pastel color. Today we have the pink, blue, yellow, and white, which is the standard ones. They're actually speckled too.
How fitting. This looks, I'm kind of impressed with myself.
You could do what I told you. All right, so now get your brown one.
Get the brown one.
And this is with a tip 21 or any star tip.
Okay.
So what you want to do is hold your piping bag the same way.
Okay.
And then squeeze, and you're going to make a circle right along this center. And this is going to act as the nest, because today we're going to make a bird's nest out of it.
Okay. Yours is a little more round than mine, but...
And you can go.
Are we filling it in?
Yeah, fill it in.
Okay.
Just make a nice circle thing.
Okay.
All right, and once you did that, now you get to put in your eggs. So take 3 of any color.
Okay.
And then you're going to put 1 in the center, and you sort of want to do it on an angle, and then 2 on the outside, and there's your cupcake.
I love this.
But see how the nest sticks up a little bit? It doesn't really fit in with the grass.
Kind of.
Well, what you want to do is you want to take your grass.
Oh, and go around it, right?
Right. And this won't make it so...
So it's actually in the grass.
Right. It's a nest in the grass.
I like it. Julia, I'll finish this, but tell me a little bit about the basket pattern on this cake, because that's very impressive.
The basket weave, I actually have a YouTube tutorial on, and it looks a lot harder than it is. So go home and try that for Easter, because it
People will be really impressed, right?
Yeah, it makes the cake look really great, and it's a lot easier than people think.
See, Juliet, now I'm making a mess. All the frosting is coming off the top. I don't even know how I did that.
But see, this looks like one line, so what you want to do is you want to just do individual ones and just lift away.
Julia, this might be a silly question, but what do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be a baker or a pastry chef, and maybe one day open my own bakery.
I like the sound of that. All right, well, this looks fantastic. Thank you for the tips. I'm going to try this at home and impress everyone at Easter. And of course, we'll check out your YouTube channel. What is it again?
Jules Bakes. That's my YouTube. And my blog you could find at juliaesposito.wordpress.com.
All right, well, thank you for the tips here.
Right, and if you want to spice them up a little bit.
Of course we do.
When you're done, you can get these really cute cupcake liners at a craft store. and just pop them in once you're done.
Oh, that totally adds to it.
Yeah, and it actually makes them look like a flower. So
I love it. All right, Julia,
we
thanks
go.
so much for being here.